All right, how y'all feeling tonight? All right. Now check this out. Before I get started, we got a rule in poetry, y'all, and it's called respect the mic. That means when the poet is on the mic, you gotta respect the mic. I do this, y'all. I've been doing poetry for 9 months. I've been on 43 stages. I have 5 paid features. So I've been doing this like crazy for the last 5 months. Right. So the first piece I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do probably about 3 pieces if y'all allow me. The first piece I'm going to do is like an introduction piece. And this piece is called, Who Am I Supposed to Be? And this piece basically tells you who I am. So y'all ready for me? All right. Y'all ain't ready because I'm finna bring you. Y'all ain't even ready. All right, here we go. Wait. So this piece is called, Who Am I Supposed to Be? Who am I supposed to be? With all this creativity inside of me, who am I supposed to be? With this distinctive voice and energy, I must be special. He blessed me with it, and since he gave it to me, I guess I'll spit it. With this exquisite form of poetry, a very unique talent, as you can see. If you don't use it, you will lose it. That's what I believe. So I'm going to give you this gift until I can't breathe. As I enter in this poetry world, and all this energy starts to unfurl. Sit back, relax, and please calm down. Because whatever I come with, I don't play around. Different issues I'm dealing with during trying times, all broken down into nice little rhymes. I'm a poet and I know it. Please don't second guess me. I'm wicked with this pen, a word warrior. Don't test me. I'm going to give it to you raw. I'm going to give it to you real. I'm going to deliver it just the way I feel. So who am I supposed to be? An artist, a poet, or just plain old me? You can love me or hate me, accept me or rate me. It really doesn't matter what y'all think, because I am who I'm supposed to be. All right.
To pray, grandmothers, they both pray real hard. Without those praying grandmothers, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Coming up as a child, I was always blessed. Stayed in church in Sunday's best. 2 sets of grandparents that spoiled me on both ends, toys and gifts until there was no ends. Birthdays and Christmas was always superb, and my 2 praying grandmothers made sure I always received the word. Every other weekend, I stayed in the church, so I truly know that prayer really works.
I had 2 praying grandmothers, they both pray real hard. Without those praying grandmothers, I wouldn't have made it this far.
I went through my stages of adolescence with a few scrapes and bruises. It was nothing but blessings. I wasn't an angel. I did my share, and now I realize those prayers were there. Even through high school, I was a hot mess. Between gangbanging and girls, I kept my family stressed. But through prayers and discipline, I graduated on time. I thank those 2 praying grandmothers of mine. I lost a lot of friends to bullets that didn't pull through. It was the prayers of my grandmothers I thought y'all knew.
I had 2 praying grandmothers, they both pray real hard. Without those praying grandmothers, I wouldn't have made it this far.
So I'm humble and thankful for those 2 strong women that sent up prayers and all the favor I was given. Every other weekend, I stayed in the church, so I truly know that prayers really works. So you may ask me, how did you survive 41 years in Chicago? It was the prayers of my grandmothers, I want you to know. Rest in peace to my grandmothers. They have moved on. Y'all better believe those prayers still remain strong. Thank you.
All right.
of the chosen. Y'all got it.
I'm a
Y'all got it.
poet.
Y'all got it. So here we go. Let's go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm a poet, and I know it. I'm a poet, and I know it. My creative side often shows it.
I'm a poet and I know it. And my creative side often shows it. I'm a poet. I'm free. This poetry is all inside of me. I express myself through this ink. My poetry makes me think. I am poetry and I know this. Working the muscles inside my wrists. I can't run from it. It's in my soul. I can't get rid of it. It takes control. I'm a poet. Don't play with me. Expressing myself poetically. I'm a poet and I know it.
I'm a poet, and I know it. My creative side often shows it.
Whatever mood I tend to be in, I express myself through this pen. Whatever issues, trials, and tribulations, I express myself on location. Poetry can be spiritual. Poetry can be deep. Poetry can be profound. Poetry can be sweet. Poetry can be joyful. Poetry can be meaningful. Poetry is my therapy. Poetry is how I breathe. It's in my heart. It's in my mind. Comes through my flesh. Creative time. I'm a poet
And I know it. I'm a poet, and I know it. My creative side often shows it.
Loving this positive energy that flows from my head to my feet. Lyrical wordology bouncing through my brain, making these ink droplets on paper stain. A figure of speech, a metaphor, expressing myself and nothing more. Feelings and emotions coming through the pen hitting the paper until I end. I'm a poet until I die. I'm known as word warrior, and I'm from the shy. In peace, I'm done.
Yes, sir.
All right. That was really good.
Yes, it's all looking good.
All right.
Some people don't.
There go the hand. There go the hand.
I take them and
Oh,
put it
two
on
hands now.
Facebook, and everybody likes it.
Hey, Cynthia, you see the hand? See the hand?
It's the trick we don't understand. It's always put on the school board.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Almost 100. Okay, I'm getting ready to hand out the shirts. But I do want you guys to pick your partners for tomorrow for bid with. Go baby.
Not everybody plays.
I just say that.
But they look at his. When I said bid with, you don't play bid with?
Oh, you know I play bid with.
Oh, okay.
But not everybody plays.
Well, it ain't for you no way.